Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, Natural Disasters. We are doing pretty good. We've had some nasty disasters in the past, but things are going alright for the moment. We do have a problem with traffic. We're gonna have to buy something to fix this. See, we're not getting the coal for our power plant. That's gonna be a pretty big issue. We don't have boats yet, so we can't do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out, because that's gonna be a pretty big issue coming forward here. But we'll fix it when we can. We'll unlock a milestone pretty soon here. Shouldn't be too long, we'll get that. And maybe we can buy some land near that highway that will allow us to fix that thing up top, get that taken care of. Because that's pretty bad. I mean, another highway connection would work. Fixing, I think, yeah, maybe, oops, let's get out of that. Maybe we'll just buy this. And how are we going to get down to here? That wall's kind of right in the way, isn't it? So maybe we'll think about that. Because you can't really go over that wall, can you? Oh, we can. But we're gonna have to move these guys. Make sure they're still getting the 20, what is it, kilowatts or what, megawatts? Megawatts, it must be. So we're gonna have to come all the way. Yeah, see, it doesn't like that, does it? And now it's nighttime, so we can't really see. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Lower it one, maybe. Lower it again. Yeah, that'll work. It's ugly, but it'll work. And then we'll just like lower it. So that's how that's gonna look. It's quite the drive, isn't it? That's okay. Yeah, see, we're having so many issues with that traffic. It's really bugging me. I don't like that. We gotta fix it. Get that taken care of. And while we wait, let's add some more high density. Get that going. And I did get some more, at least one more building unlocked, since I believe the last time we were playing this together. I can show you that in just a moment here. Get some more incinerators. We got some good cash, so we're doing okay. Oh, we don't have the money for it, but we do have the Sparkly Unicorn Rainbow Park, which I will place once we get the cash, so I can show you what all that looks like. And we do got a few abandoned buildings, nothing too much of a worry. How is our education? Our high schools are getting kind of full, but where are we gonna put it? Right there, maybe? Oh. Yep, and we have a power shortage because nobody's getting there. So we'll just have to build a new one of those for now. That's not even going to be enough. Maybe we'll build an oil one too. They're more expensive, but they provide more power. Just until we can maybe fix that disaster. That's such a mess. As you can see, like they're just not getting the resources they need because this is so backed up. I mean, there's not even room to put a roundabout there to kind of fix that. I don't know. Should we maybe buy the top? Because if we buy the top one, we'll get access to rail too. If we want to do that in the future at some point. So yeah, maybe we'll just do that. I think that might be the best option. We just gotta hurry up and get that next milestone. I am deleting the low density, placing some high density just to kind of make it look kind of like a real city, because you know they have the big downtowns, and then as you get out, then it starts to become the lower density stuff. Not so crazy. We do have the demand for it, so we did. Maybe we can do some commercial as well. Get some new high density. There we go. And we have boats now too. So let's buy this. First, let's place this guy down. Question is where? How about right here, right in the middle? So this is the Sparkly Unicorn Rainbow Park. It's got some rainbow playground equipment and some slides. Oh, it kind of, whoops. It glows too. If you shut it off, will it? Yep, see, it'll stop glowing when you turn it off. The old rainbow bridge, whatever that unicorn is on. So you unlock this by beating all 5 scenarios that the DLC came with. Some of them are pretty tough, but I was finally able to do it. So now that we got some more room, let's see what we can do here. We shall try a roundabout. That might be good enough. And then this might be kind of, there we go. So hopefully this will help traffic flow a bit better, perhaps. We will find out. It's not really working, is it? It is new though, I guess. My hope is that they would use both lanes, you know, some who want to turn right, but nobody wants to turn right, do they? So what I think we'll do is we'll build another one over here to kind of help. Let's do that one. Clear up traffic just a little bit. Because right now there's only one real entrance to the city, and it's just getting insanely backed up, so switch back to that one. This was the one coming in. We'll have it go to the corner here. That might be a good spot. Alright, now this. Have to make an interesting... I'm not very good at making these. That might be good enough. Now... We'll have on-ramp. Have it up. Have it come around. That's not so bad. I've done worse. So that should hopefully relieve a bunch of the... See how bad it's getting over here? Hopefully this will help. Even that's kind of bad too. I mean, we could do one more, see if that... Have to move some of these buildings though. Let's move them around. That way we can have those two roads be the new on and off ramp location. So we'll build another circle here, the one way. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just good enough, right? This will be to come into the circle. This will be to come out. You know, we won't close the or pause the game for this. We'll just let it run. Because we already got 2 up and running, so it should be okay. But my thought is, you know, have more options for the people to exit and get back on. That way, they're not all just clogged on one. And it will probably take some time for it to kind of sort itself out. We can do this, I suppose. Go off this side. There we go. Again, it's not the prettiest, but hopefully that will break it up a little bit. Because see, maybe even that will kind of help if we have that middle one more in use. Yeah, see, they're just not getting the stuff they need. And we don't really have anywhere to build a dam, so that's not going to work. I mean, we'll have to build some more of these, because these are the ones that don't need... Let's get the game going again so we can see. I mean, I'm sure once traffic kind of sorts itself out, we'll be able to get what we need and have our power plants get the stuff they want. See, there's not even any... There's nothing there. But it is getting a bit better. This one's kind of crappy yet. You know, maybe we could build just one more. I don't know if it's going to help a whole lot, but... We went from having just one entrance to the city to now having... What do we have? 4 now? Oh, we're going to have to move some of these water towers too. Move these 3 just to be safe. Reconnect them. We might not have to move the other ones. You might be able to get by. Oops, come on. Oh, I see. Oh no, yeah, we want this one. A little more flexibility with the curve. Oh, what do you mean the draw distance is too short? There we go. And... I might have to move just that one. Nope, gotta move 2. That out of the way. We have some demand coming up as well. How's our power? Power. See, now I think they're getting stuff. They're getting their resources that they need. Go back to this one. So it might start to kind of sort of work itself out. And this is the bad one, this side. There we go. I don't think the on-ramp is too much of a concern for this one, but you know, we'll make it all even, Steven. There we go. So hopefully that will relieve some of that pressure too. Kind of just spread it out a bit, I guess is my You see, this is kind of heavy still. See, why don't they use both lanes? That kind of bugs me. I wish they'd do that. You know what? Maybe we'll have it connect. Now I think they might use both lanes, which should kind of help. Except when they're stupid like that and block traffic. So we'll watch that, see if that actually... Yes, he's just backing up there now. We'll have to watch it. I mean, we could buy that land too, but... I think it's slowly starting to get a little bit better, maybe. And we're running out of room, kind of, aren't we? Like, I don't really want to... Well, I guess we could add maybe a couple high-density commercial here. Have that go. But we might have to start building down south here. Thunderstorm warning? Okay. We got some tsunami warning systems up. We'll put a couple more, you know, just in case they come from a weird angle. I mean, there's no way they can come from here, I don't think. Have to cross through a whole bunch of land. Earthquake detection is good. Yeah, see, there's some... I mean, they're not getting workers, but it should sort itself out pretty soon. Oh, good, we got a landfill back in use. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it is better than it was. It's a lot better than it was, I think, so... That should help, but I think this is a good time to take a break. Let's pause it just in case there's a disaster. I don't want to end on a crazy note. So there we go. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed, and I do hope I get to see you next time.